Hello everyone, I'm Vikrant and today we are starting an English grammar, the very basic and a very important chapter, okay, that is we call tense. Without the tense, we cannot achieve good marks in any kind of writing section or any kind of literature section. Nowhere you can get some good marks without tenses. Just because tenses we use to make our sentences with, and we do a lot of things with the help of tense. So that's why today I have taken this topic and we will see an introduction of tense first of all. Okay, so let's see. There it's written tense. Tense is all about timings. Okay, whenever we are talking about a time, time, we have three type of times as we can see. That is present, which is going on right now, which is going on right now. Whatever is going on, that is we can call present. Okay, whatever is going on we can call it a present tense. But when whatever the things which has already passed, those all the things that you've already done, like right now you guys must be in 10th class or in 9th class. So earlier you were in 8th class or 9th class, so you can say like I just passed my 8th class, so that thing we count in the past tense. Okay, so that's how you can say past, which is already done, we call it in the past. And after that we have a future tense. Future is all about whatever the thing is going to happen. Like what kind of things are going to happen. You can talk about you want to be a doctor, you want to be an engineer, or like whatever you want to be, that is in future right now you're thinking of. Okay, so that is we can count in future tense. Okay, whatever the things will be. Next, in the present, past and future, all these three tenses we are having subparts in it. Okay, there are 4 subparts in present, in past and in future. So how can we get to know them? That is here. So in the present we have present simple. Okay, this is the first part of present. Present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and then present perfect continuous. Here we have just like this we have in the past also, and that is we can see here, that is past simple, past continuous, and then past perfect, and then past perfect continuous. Just like this it will be the same in the future also, like future simple, future continuous, future perfect, and then future perfect continuous. So just like this you guys can see there are totally 12 tenses now we have to discuss about. Okay, we have 12 tenses to discuss about. So how can, before jumping to them, like before jumping to the present simple, I'd like to give you a little introduction of why do we use tense. First of all, this is the question. Okay, why do we use tense? We use tense to make some sentences from Hindi language to English language. Okay, we use tenses to make our Hindi sentences into English, and that's how we can say that we can make our sentences. Okay, so what is the sentence? First of all, this is the question. So that is the thing I'm going to tell you, and we're going to get to know what is the sentence. So I'm going to wipe it and then I will write how can we describe sentence in different type of parts. So let's see. There I'm going to write now, that is a sentence. Sentence we have. So sentence is made of how many things? Sentence is made of 3 things. Okay, there are 3 things we need. That is, first of all we need subject plus verb plus object. So these 3 things we definitely need to make a sentence first of all. Okay, without these 3 things a sentence can be perfect. Okay, this can be a sentence with subject and verb, object can be replaced sometimes, but make sure to make a proper sentence we need 3 things: subject, verb and object. Now what is the subject, what is the verb, and what is an object? We have this question in our brain, and that is I'm going to explain what is the subject, what is the verb, and then what is the object. Okay, so let's see what is the subject. I'm going to write subject. Subject is something, whoever does the work. Whoever does the work. Like you can write whoever does the work, you can call a subject. Now, one more question. Like I am making this video, like I am teaching you tenses. So who's the person doing the work? I am. Me. Okay, so I am the subject. You guys are watching this video. Okay, so you guys are doing a work by watching this video. So in that case, you guys are a subject. Okay, so that's how you can say whoever does the work, we can call that person or the animal or whatever a subject. Okay, now how many type of subjects do we have? So we have two type of subjects. Two types of subjects we have. Okay, what they are? The first one is we have singular. We have first one is singular subject. Now what is the singular subject? Singular subject is all about whenever we are talking about just a single person. Okay, whenever we are talking about just a single person. Right now I'm making this chapter, so you can say I am a singular. Okay, I'm just a singular person. So I am singular, you guys are watching, you are a single one. So that's why you can say that Rahul is watching this video. It means Rahul is a singular. Okay, Adam is watching this video. Adam is a singular person because it's somebody's name. So what do we count in singular? We're gonna see singular is like he, she, it, and anybody's name, etc. We count all these things in singular. We count he, she, it, name, etc. All these in singular. Okay. After that we have second. That is we call plural. We have a plural subject. Plural means whenever we are talking about more than one. Whenever we are talking about more than one, we call it plural. Okay. So now what is plural? Let's see. That is I, we, you, they, them, and etc. Okay, there are some more in the plural we have. So that is you can count them in plural. Okay, so this is singular and this is plural. He, she, it, name, etc. These are singular ones. Somebody's name, anybody's name, your name, my name, your friend's name, your father's name, your mother's name, anybody's name could be there. Plural we have I, we, you, they, them, etc., etc., and etc. Okay, so that is how you can say that there is a plural subject also. So this is all about subject. To make a sentence, we need to know first of all. After that, what is the next? We have verb. Okay, now we're going to talk about our verb. So let me wipe it, and after that we're going to see that. Now we will see what is our verb. So let's see. Verb. Verb is something whenever we are talking about the work. Whatever the work is being done in a sentence, we call it a verb, and especially that is a main verb. Okay, so let's see. Verb, whatever the work is being done in a sentence, we call it verb, especially that is a main verb. Okay, so verb, whatever the work is being done. Like you guys are watching this video, so watch is a verb in that sentence. I am writing a sentence. In this sentence we have write, that is a verb. Okay, so let's see next. Verb. Now how many type of verbs do we have? We have two type of verbs. See, we have two types of verbs. Two type of verbs. What they are now? Again a question. So the first one is helping verb. First one we have is helping verb. Helping verb. What is helping verb? Helping verb is something which helps the main verb actually. Okay, whatever the verb, that verb, it helps that. Okay, so that is helping verb. What they are, let's see. You have seen it already. Is am, are, was, were, etc. has, have, will, shall, all these we count in helping verb. According to the tense we put them. Okay, so them we call it helping verb. Next we have main verb. Okay, next we have here that is main verb. What is the main verb now? Main verb is this. Whatever the work is being done in a sentence, we call it a main verb. How? Let's see. Eat, sleep, cry, and etc. All these we call main verb. Okay, these all we call a main verb. Now, what is main verb gonna do? Main verb will arise in a sentence to tell us the work, whatever the work is being done. Okay, so now this is the main verb, and now main verb is having three forms. In a main verb, that is, this is a single main verb, and this will be having three forms. What they are? Let's see. We have three forms in a main verb. That is first, second, and then here we have third. Like you can see eat, and then ate, and then you can see eaten. Eat, ate, and eaten. So this is the first form, this is the second form, and this is the third form. Okay, now we have close, closed, and closed. Okay, so let's see what's happening here is that this is also a verb, this is also a verb. Okay, this is also having three forms: eat, ate, eaten. This is also having three forms, that is close, closed, and closed. But there's a difference in both of them. Now they both are also in two types. How? This is the irregular one, and this is the regular one. How can you say that? Regular. What do we understand by listening to the word regular? It means something which is going on regular. Irregular, it means something which is not going on in a regular position. So let's see. It is an irregular verb. How can you say that it's irregular? Just because eat, ate, eaten. Look, there is no rhyme. We need to change our way of saying in after every word. After every word, we gotta change how are we saying that. Okay, there is no rhyme. Okay, but see this: close, closed, and closed. It's rhyming. It's rhyming one by one, like close, close, close. You don't need to stop. You don't need to take a breath, and you can just say it in a one breath. Close, close, closed. But there, eat, ate, eaten. You gotta stop a bit, and then you gotta think, and then you can say them. Okay, so that is the difference between both of them. This is we call irregular, and this is we call regular. Okay, so this is a regular verb, this is an irregular, and this is a regular verb. I hope you guys got it. What is the verb? The verb is totally done here. Now we have the last thing, that is our object. That is we need to discuss now. Okay, so let's see. Now we are going to discuss our object. So let's see what happens when we are talking about an object. See here, object is something the work is being done with. Work is being done with. Let's see. I'll give you an example, and then you guys can understand it very well. How? See. That is, you can say, I drive car. I drive car. Fine. So here we have in this sentence what kind of things. This is, first of all, we can say it's our subject. How can you say that? Just because I told you whoever does the work in a sentence, we call it a subject. So in this sentence, who is driving a car? I. So in that case, it is our subject. Now what the work is being done? That is driving. So we can call it a verb. After that, what is left? The work is being done with whom? किसके साथ काम हो रहा है? That is car. Okay. So that's why you can say it's an object. The work is being done with. Got it? We are driving. But what we are driving? We are driving a car. So that's why you can say that car is our object, and that's how it's subject, verb, and object. Remember one thing, here is one more grammatical topic you guys can cover, that is subject verb agreement. It means subject verb agreement carries just a single bond, that is whenever we are talking about a singular subject, the verb will be in a singular form. Okay, we'll put subject and verb in a same manner. Like if our subject is in singular, we'll put a verb which we use with the singular subject. But when we have a subject which is plural, then we put our verb, whatever we put in the second, in subject, plural subject. So that is how you guys can understand what is the subject and verb agreement. Whatever the subject is, helping verb will be the same, and whatever the subject is, we will put helping verb according to that. That is we call subject verb agreement. Okay, so that topic also covers with this. And now I have told you the whole introduction of tense. After this you can watch my another video, in that I have done present simple in a different way. You guys must have never saw that before, or you guys must have never noticed that before. And there after that I have done in the past simple, and after that I have done future simple. So you guys can just watch all the videos and you can understand the tense in a very simple and a very perfect manner. And I hope this is the thing is done and you understood it very well. And you can share this video with your friends. You can like it if you find it comfortable enough to understand, and if it's useful to you, and you can share this video with your friends and make them understand it very well and help them get some good marks in boards and some other classes also. Thank you so much.